Alright guys, welcome to Set 13, let's play Dragon Age 2. Now off screen, I did do a few things here and there. All I did was go out and collect the Qunari swords. I also started another little side quest that I probably should have done in the last set, but I completely forgot about it. Yeah. It's still a fun quest. I will probably do it before we continue on to the main quest in the next set. But, along the way, I'll show you where all the stuff's at. Now, the quest I'm referring to, by the way, is the Origin Scrolls. They're a very interesting set of items that you can find throughout certain areas. Collect them all and you get a prize. Usually involving fighting a giant monstrous demon. Yes! The one I found was in the Wounded Coast. When you first arrive there, just turn to your left, follow the path, and you'll find it on the floor. The other two, because there are three, are found on Sundermount, which is where we're going in this set. So, let's start with the companion quests first. I also collected a few more toys and shit like that, so hooray! Okay, let's start with our lovely, lovely Meryl, who's right up here, staring at the chandelier all whimsically.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
It's a piece of jewelry.
Well, yes, but that's not all. It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither, Fan Harrow, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
So this Dread Wolf was a god of war?
Much worse. A trickster. Fan Harrow was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
If you don't want the bracelet, I can get rid of it.
No, it's lovely. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you. Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Oh, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
I almost miss Lowtown. I haven't had my pocket picked in ages.
It's such a friendly gesture, sticking your hand in someone else's pocket. The Dalish are never that familiar. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
If you'd just move in all your stuff, you wouldn't have to keep going there.
It's better if some things stay away from this house. Back before dark, I promise.
Well, that's ominous. Right. There are a lot of quests, so give me a second while I make sure I have all things marked. Alright, let's go. Okay. So yeah, that Fehera story is one of my favorite Elven stories. It's very interesting. Alright. Add Meryl, Fenris, and Sebastian! And let's stop by her house. A new path. Oh, that is. I was like on my list like, where the fuck is it?
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
You want me to help you summon a demon?
No, I'd never ask you to do that. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You can't ask me to do that.
Marvinhan, please. I know it's a lot to ask. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinhan. I don't want to go into this alone.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Masaranas, you've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Alright then. Before we do that though, I'm gonna equip that Sylvan ring to Meryl, because we actually can. Oop. Maybe she has it automatically equipped though. Nope, it's right there. Only she can equip it though. There you go. More?
Come on, Daisy. You shouldn't be stuck in this rat trap. Does Hawk even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
What brought you back down here?
I'm still trying to make it work. The mirror, I mean. I'm so close. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Nothing is stopping you from going to see them.
I made my choice. I left. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Alright then. A talking to. Got to mark that off when we get out. Okay, before we actually go on and actually do other quests, we're gonna stop by everyone and talk to them first. So off to see Varric. Let's see here. Talking to. He's upstairs, I know he is. I have a few things I need to give him, apparently. Or a few quests, I should say. Alright. Alright, buddy, how you doing?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower marsh, kitten marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
Any news in the city I should know about?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close. Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? No point in keeping a house for a dead man. I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
I'm sure that'll go well.
Yeah, it's been a picnic so far. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
Of course we won't let him down. Seriously? He's our, our favorite hairy little friend. But we're going to be doing that quest a little bit later on, considering, well, it's an interesting quest. We actually do get something very nice for doing it, though. Something that makes me really want to go do it, like, right now. And it'll actually give us the option to get something really nice for either us or Varric, depending on which options you pick. I'm actually going to check that out. Let's see here. Whoop. It is. Okay. I know one of the options can give you an upgrade to Bianca, to where she can equip 2 extra runes. But I can't remember what the other one is. I think you get a unique rune that does something. I'm not sure what though. So let me check that out while I'm going through this cutscene with Anders up here. There.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Are you in trouble?
Not personally, but I grow less hopeful each day. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
If I have any influence here at all, Meredith will not be Knight Commander long.
I don't know what we would do without you. How can people be so blind? A mage saved all of us from the Blight. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now. Our course is nearly lost.
Oh, that can't end well. Alrighty then, let's continue onwards. So I looked up what the rune you can get for the quest. Depending on what you choose, will result in 3 extra rune slots, 4 if you've given Varric upgrades, and a or a rune that increases your attack speed. Which is pretty helpful for a 200 warrior, I gotta say. Alright. Fenris, now. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Actually, I'm gonna go to sleep, relatively soon. Kinda curious how many quests we have that I'll be able to access, all things considered.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed it, first of us.
Swearing won't accomplish anything.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Just standing here won't help.
It's not that easy. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Take a look at this.
A Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
It seems like a regular sword.
Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
The blade is yours.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawk.
So this is a pretty good sword, if my memory serves me correctly, but like I said before, the serving my memory correctly thing is kind of iffy. It's a legendary sword, 2 rune slots. Oop. So technically that sword is better, the Empress Point, but I'm going to keep it with him. Just because, well, it's nice. I actually like it. It looks really cool too. I'll have to give it some nice little perks later. Make it all pretty and fancy. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I have no clue where that came from. I think my fatigue's starting to get to me. Shit. Alrighty then. We got that said and done. Next is the Chantry and talk to choir boy. What's his name? Sebastian. There we go. I have no clue about half these quests. Fuck. I don't think I'll be able to do them all. Shit. That's a first.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
Okay.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you. Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Orsino and the Knight Commander will tear Kirkwall apart.
They will try. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will.
I agree to nothing until I know what it is.
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted Marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous Mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Sister Nightingale, huh? Have to say, I like the name. Plus 25 with Sebastian? Fuck. Sebastian really liked that.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars against the Free Marches like an enemy state.
Well, yeah. All things considered, you know, yeah. Maybe we get Meredith to get that sword out of her ass, and Orsino to get his staff out of his. Holy fuck, guys. You see, this is one of the reasons why I like this game so much. They don't paint it as Orsino's 100% right and Meredith's 100% right. They both have fair points. There are blood mages in Kirkwall. There were blood mages in Kirkwall before Meredith started her hunts, I guess is a good way of putting it. They increased due to her tight grip, yes, but that was part of her job, to make sure everything was safe and sound. The mages just felt threatened and went a little too far. Then again, maybe if Meredith wasn't such a hard ass, everything would be better. Nope. But yeah, still. Orsino's going too far as well, trying to incite a riot against Meredith. Oh, fuck you. Everyone, gather over here. Fuck you. Come on. Hiya. God damn. Alright, that's it. But seriously, Meredith is going a little far, Orsino's going a little far. They both need to calm their tits and do, you know, be proper. Stop it. I bet all of this could have been resolved in Act 1 if Meredith and Orsino sat down and talked to each other like equals. Not Orsino blaming everything on the Templars and pissing Meredith off, and Meredith not blaming everything on the mages and pissing Orsino off. If they both just calmed the fuck down and treat each other like adults, things would be fine.
Hello again, champion.
But no, it's like they have to be right 100% of the time.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Can you?
All taken care of.
Okay. I love this.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Do what? Who the fuck are you? You're just Blood Mage A and B. Alright, buddies. Get down the stairs. Oh, lovely! Actually... Oh, that's probably from the people that Kunari killed while they were here. Fucking... You know, you guys aren't really helping help paint mages as a positive figure. You're making it a lot worse. The low blade, Jewel of the Ether, cool. Sir Mara's gauntlets.
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this. Are you Sister Nightingale? I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi.
Supported by the Magisters.
There's no proof of that.
I bet a lot of mages think they'd enjoy Tevinter's freedoms, and completely forget that few ever achieve the power to enjoy them.
There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry, and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Why did those mages attack us?
The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the Mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Kunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
God, I love Liliana. She's awesome. Alright, let's grab this, and this, and this. Mage's friend, and the Revolutionist cap. Now, for those that don't remember, in Origins, we actually come across the Revolutionists in their early stages. I believe the Ulrich, whatever, his little group, no, posse, was actually the starting point of that.
Hello again.
In Soap's playthrough, when we first were in the circle after our harrowing, we actually could talk to a few people about their revolutionist ideals. Their basic belief was the same as what the mages are here. That mages should be free of the circle, they don't need to be locked up in towers, blah 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 blah. But later on, we find out when we go back to the circle that his little group therapy sessions grew into outright revolt against the Templars. which resulted in the entire tower being infested with demons and a bunch of fun shit like that. Yeah. Things didn't go very well. This little revolutionist group, I believe, as Liliana said, is an offshoot of that, where they're a lot more violent, as most offshoots are. So, yeah, fun shit. This can only end well, you know that, right? I'm not gonna have very many quests this set. Damn.
You've done a great service.
This is kind of depressing.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
You keep dead people here?
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
You've been warned. Do what you will.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it. If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
And I thought maybe I was the one you wanted to protect.
You are quite capable of fending off a battalion of mages on your own, Hawk. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well. Althena still won't listen.
Oh boy, this can only end well. Shit. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I think that last bit was his questioning beliefs bit. Depending on how your affection is with him, it actually will determine if he stays in Kirkwall or leaves for Starkhaven. Justice. Interesting. Basically, if you have a high rivalry with him, he will choose to abandon his vows to the Chantry and go back to Starkhaven. If you have a high friendship with him, he'll decide, you know what? I made a promise to God. I'm going to stick to it. Okay then. Apparently there's something going on with Anders, so let's go talk to him.
Dark Spawn is the real dark.
Okay then. Justice. Is he Batman? How you doing, Batman?
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession. not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate justice and me, without killing either.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
What aren't you telling me?
Oh, many things, I'm sure. Did I tell you about the dream I had where the Grand Cleric was completely naked except for her mitre? And there was this giant glowing cheese wheel.
God damn it, Anders! Stop! Now I'm picturing that old lady naked without that, with just her hat and a giant glowing cheese wheel. Fuck. God damn it, Anders. Well, might as well since we're down here. Let's go ahead and start this quest, I guess. I need him in my party, don't I? Shit. Alright, let's swap out Sebastian for Anders. Right. And level him up too, since he already leveled up quite a bit. Alrighty then. Onwards and outwards. Wah. Mage. Oh great, slavers. I killed slavers down here.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Celepetre. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Sorry, my mouse was acting up. Celepetre, by the way, is crystals, I believe it is, that form in basically manure and urine. So, I think he'll explain greater what it is. But still, nasty shit.
I know it isn't my place to criticize, but are you sure about Meryl? She acts sweet, but she'll never pick you over her demon.
Meryl loves me. What right do you have to question us? Is your justice any different?
Yes. Keep your illusions, then. Maker knows I won't be the one to change them.
Get off your fucking high... Excuse me. Off your fucking high horse, man. Well, technically, Andrew's probably right. There is a difference between demons and spirits. Technically, even more so, Meryl's more right, because they're the same thing. As long as Meryl's careful, she's fine. Just don't make a deal. Simple as that.
This is it. The Celepetre should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Well, there are quite a few. Nope. Fuck all of you. Stone Fist. I have freaking dry ice staff right now. Fire and ice. Yeah, fucked. There are actually a few things down here, if I remember correctly, that I can get for the Justice Quest. Let's see here. There's a deep mushroom somewhere down here. Alright. that. Enigma Kirkwall. I think after this part of the quest, I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. It started to affect me a little bit.
Few more deposits.
There actually is a quest in Act 2 involving Varric that could have affected my relationship with him as well. Not really. It's him questioning if I really want to be with Mara. Just a friendly concern, though. Not like Anders, though. Boop. Come on. Ugh. God damn. Give me that. And that. This.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
The door. Fuck. Ah, poison gas, lovely. Gather. Lift rush. Alright, that was good. Put out quite a few of them. Go. Snipe that bitch. Just to the face. Oh, too far. Come on, come on. God damn asshats. Alright. And I don't have a chest. A lockpick. Nice. Smooth move, Shikio. Smooth move. God damn it. I hate when I do that shit. Get.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Where's the deep shroom? It's supposed to be down here somewhere. Oh well. I don't really need it anymore, so I'm not going to collect it.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here now. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. The deep mushroom's in a different area where we get the Drake Stone. Sorry, jeez. Really gotta take a nap. Okay then.
Don't like Darktown? Die.
Okay. That was Meryl talking for a second there. Okay, is there anything else I need to do before I go off to bed? Alone? The hell's that? Oh, Fenris. Shit. Like, what is this quest? It's like, connect the dots, connect the dots. Oh. Well, we get one more story bit before I have to go off.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
It's a trap.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
No, the word is cadaver. Get fucked. Alright. Oh, there goes the piss ants. Hi, Daenerys. You just stand there like no one's business. I will kill you, bitch. It's only a matter of time. Sorry.
Give the Maker my regards.
Oh, great! Fire demon. Or rage demon. Multiple rage demons. Lovely. I'm about to go down there, aren't I? Nope. And shatter. Oh. I forgot, it's not in this game anymore. Right? Yes! Alright. Right now I'm just cutting through waves of enemies.
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage? You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Fenris does as he likes.
I would have given you everything. I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
Daenerys is dead, Fenris. You're finally free.
I don't feel free. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. And now this. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
That was your doing, man. That had nothing to do with magic. You chose to stab your sister in the heart, literally. And you chose to kill Daenerys. Don't blame it on mages, or magic. Sure, Daenerys is a dick, but not all mages are dicks. I mean, Meryl's nice. Alrighty then. Curious of the Centurion. I'm assuming that's for warriors.
You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't
Back to that little dialogue option. Oh, those have never been together. Oh, that's right.
An abomination who would...
Alright, so I'm going to go away for a little bit so I can get some rest, because I am goddamn tired. I'm gonna let this little out just in case there's a cutscene that automatically triggers when I go inside, but other than that, I'm gonna go away for a little bit, let my reporter rest, let my body rest, and I'll come back feeling a lot more refreshed, and I won't be so loopy. Well, I probably still will be, just not as loopy. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back.